Hello everyone, welcome back here to the channel. My name's Scott. It's great you're back here again because I have two-part phrases, part 2 coming. Previously, I did two-part phrases with the word and separating those two words. And I want to do more two-part phrases because they're so beneficial for your communication skills. And this time, the two-part phrases are separated by or between the two words. Okay, let's get started here. So the first one I want to introduce is, it's a very good one. It's used quite often. It's sooner or later. Sooner or later. You don't have a definite time when it's going to happen or when you're going to do something. But it'll be sooner, it'll be later, it'll be someday, but you're not too sure when exactly. Let me give you an example on this. So I was exercising. I stopped exercising, but I want to exercise again. So I'll get back to exercising sooner or later. I just want to, when I get back in the mood for it. So sooner or later in that situation. But you do not have a definite time when you will restart exercising. Sooner or later. Get back to exercising sooner or later. The next one is a good one. It's take or leave, an idea of take it or leave it. So either you do it or you don't. You offer, in that case, you take the offer or you don't take the offer. Take it or leave it. So there's no in between here. So an example sentence here, that's my final offer, so take it or leave it. Either you join it, you do it, or it's finished. It's history. There's no more waiting, and there's also no in between here. So take it or leave it. There's no gray area. It's black or white. Take it or leave it. Next up is sink or swim. So just the words themselves, to swim, which you're probably familiar with, is to be on top of that water, moving your body forward. And the opposite idea would be where you sink. So this idea here, you swim, you succeed, you don't sink, which means you would fail. So sink or swim. So you got a choice of succeeding with it or failing with it. So sink or swim. So there's no tomorrow in that case. So an example here which I put together was preparation for the presentation is finished. It's either sink or swim, succeed or not succeed, achieve it or not achieve it, sink or swim. Okay, that's also good. It's also kind of in a sense where it's kind of an ultimatum there as well, sink or swim. Next up is give or take. Give or take. Give or take in that situation could be a little bit more than that, could be a little bit less than that, give or take. You don't know the exact number or amount or whatever the situation is. You can't be exact on it. So give or take. And I'll give you the sentence here. It should be about 2 hours, give or take 10 minutes. So it could be just over 2 hours, it could be just under 2 hours. I'm not exact on that yet. So give or take. Over 2 hours, 2 hours, 10 minutes, or maybe 1 hour and 50 minutes. An idea there, give or take. Also a very good expression to use. Next up, number 5 here is all or nothing. All or nothing, which is similar to the idea of sink or swim. So example here, it's either all or nothing. There's no halfway. All or nothing, in 100% or in 0%, all or nothing. Think of the idea of going to, casino. I don't want to recommend this, but if you bet all your money and you win, or you succeeded, but if you lose, it's gone. So it's all or nothing. Put everything into it. But I do not recommend a casino here or gambling. Don't get the wrong idea. Number 6 is life or death. Life or death as it sounds, living or dying, so it's kind of a very important decision. So I wouldn't say it's life or death, but think carefully before changing careers, okay? So I wouldn't say it's life or death. It's not, the ultimate sacrifice or so, but you have to be careful because it is a very important decision. So it's not life or death, but think carefully before changing careers because it is a very important thing. So I want to stress that point. I could say life or death. That stresses the idea, life or death. And next up is one way or another, which basically means somehow, one way or another. I'll find a way. This doesn't work, I'll try a different way, but one way or another. An example here, financial situation is not so good, but one way or another, we'll solve our money problems. One way or another, we'll solve our money problems. So just keep working on it and try different methods, different ways to solve our money problem. It's a terrible problem to have, but one way or another, it'll work out. Just keep plugging away. Next up is number 8, more or less, which is similar to give or take. So especially on going over something or going under something. So more or less. My example here is he weighs 60 kilograms, more or less. Maybe he's 61, 62, maybe he's 59, 58, more or less. Similar to give or take in that idea as well. A good expression, especially for amounts, more or less. So be exact on that as well. So more or less. And the last one I have 9 here, and the last one I have is for better or worse, or for better or for worse, which means you don't know the outcome. It could be good, it may not be good, you're not really sure. So for better or worse, depending what happens at the end, but hopefully you hope for something good. Example here, for better or worse, this is the path I've taken. The path is a road. So the road that I've decided to follow, I don't know what's going to happen at the end, but for better or worse, I've decided to choose this path, like a career path, for example. I've decided to go into this kind of work. If it succeeds or doesn't succeed, I don't know at this point, but I've made my decision for better or worse, for better or for worse. Okay, everybody, I have the 2-part phrases with or this time. I just want to go over the pronunciation and have you practice them as well. And they're also very useful, and I hope you have an opportunity to use these phrases in the future with your English communication. Let's go through them again, starting from the top. So we had sooner or later. Sooner or later. You try that one now. And next up is take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Now, previously I had the and, which I shortened to an N sound, for example, ups and downs. And you can also shorten the or to an sound. So take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Try to catch the sound between the 2 parts there. Take it or leave it. Sooner or later. Sooner or later. Number 3 I had is sink or swim. Sink or swim. Sink or swim. Or is very short in there. Sink or swim. Try that one. Give or take. Try that one. Give or take. Okay? All or nothing. All or nothing. All or nothing as well. Life or death. Life or death. Try that one as well. Life or death. Then I had one way or another. One way or another. Okay? Very good. And number 8 was more or less. More or less. More or less. And lastly, I had for better or worse. For better or for worse. For better or worse. Got a lot of OR sounds in there with for, better, or worse. Try to work out that pronunciation. For better or worse. You got the R, make your proper R sound as well when you say that. For better or for worse. For better or worse. I don't know the outcome, but I'm sure it's going to be successful, like you with your English education. Just keep up the great work. You're going to improve more and more. Practice these phrases. I had the 2-part phrases, which are very useful, and I hope that you found them interesting and hopefully beneficial for you. So once again, thank you very much for watching and being here, and we'll be back here again soon with our next part, which is still in the works, what we're going to do next, but we got more and more things coming. And of course, if there's anything that you'd like to do or you'd like me to do, you'd like to work on, by all means, put a question or a comment on this site, and we'll get back to you and try to meet all your demands. Thank you again for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and we'll be back here again soon.